Hi guys, just uploading a video while talking about the latest beta patch and news about the tournament. So just playing a pub game here on Westland, and I'm up against the Rat Pack, so Raptor, Foxbox and Sammy, and I have Jutska and Poldo, not too sure who that is, just a random on my team. So the patch, the beta patch, I've done a lot of testing since, and my friends have played it a lot, and I know a lot of people who have tried it and played it, and it doesn't work too well yet at this stage. Basically, performance is really shoddy. It's a big turnaround, so basically going back to the start, it seems. So a lot of PCs can't run it properly, so you got Hansi, Greek, Little Chinito, even Godwin. They get decent perf. Some of these guys get 3 perf on the current patch. They get 0 perf on the new patch, so it's still beta. So it's an excuse, I guess you can say, that it's why it's not running as good yet. But I think they'll take some time to actually fix it by history, and so I'm not expecting the patch before Christmas. I'm probably expecting it around January to late January, so that means also the tournament will be delayed till January. Also, or mid-January till we actually start it, because we do want to start the tournament on the new features of veterancy and also with the spectator mode, and hopefully then also the DLC, which would be the replays, since it's going to be January. I don't see how they can fix it. So here, nice flank here by, I think it's Raptor coming with the Willys Jeep there, decent one there, but caught his ally down in the center there. And my ally in the center is also helping me with his MG. So a bit laggy here. I'm not the host. I've got, I think Raptor's hosting. Just a bit of spiking in the pings there. Trying to get a lot of grenade over here. A bit laggy. But yeah, nice MG there by Jutska. Takes out Raptor's engine. And a counter buy here from his opponent. So going okay at the moment. And blanking for a 2-2-2, in fact. See, I got a payback here in the right here, and payback's going up really fast. That's a good thing also with the Jeep. When you open with the Jeep, it's got a chance of getting damage. When it's damaged, it's actually still operational, and you get payback with that. So that allows you to go for a quick 2-2-2. So I think the person who loses their Jeep should go a quick 2-2-2, like in a team strategy. And then always the next person should go a tank to counter whatever the enemy gets that will kill your 2-2-2. Trying to get a lucky shot here. MG and Jeep in one hit. Oh, but that insta turn there by the MG took me out. Yeah, so patch is not all roses as from my initial initial impressions, because it doesn't run properly. If it did run properly, it'll be great. So it's back to performance issues, I guess you can call it. This DirectX 10 is the reason why. It's a new engine, I suppose, and yeah, lots of things can go wrong, and yeah, and it's definitely going wrong at this stage. So hopefully they get fix that, so it actually runs better than what it runs now, not worse, or even the same. At least the same will be what we want. So hopefully it does that. Once that's done, it should be cool. The rest of the things are pretty cool. Spectator is awesome. Tried a few games on that. Goes out of sync at the moment though. So I'm not having much luck casting any games. If I can manage to find players that can play the beta patch without problems, pretty much half the players in the tournament cannot play the beta patch. So it's exclusive to only people with good PCs, it seems, at this stage, or higher end hardware, or better graphics cards. So here it goes, a Greyhound here by Raptor. Raptor buys a Greyhound. Not a good buy versus a 20mm unless you're sure of staying back. So he's charging me, in fact. Now it's not a good move there. Definitely when you use a Greyhound, you should stay right at the very back, as far as possible, 110 even. But that was ridiculous. I guess it's my fault for not killing it properly, but I thought it was definitely killed. That was a bullshit shot, in my opinion. The Greyhound was dead. It was able to still shoot me. So with Greyhounds, yeah, don't stay at max range versus 2-2-2. 2-2-2 will struggle to penetrate you around 80 range. A bit closer, you can start penetrating the Greyhound. It's not a sure bet versus the 2-2-2, and it's a fair buy to buy it at 260 MP, because it's another 40 MP away if you really want to quickly counter it. But it seems like Raptor didn't buy that to counter my 2-2-2, because he charged down that laneway. It was like oblivious to the fact it was there. So 2-2-2 died, unfortunately. So waiting for what my ally would buy. I'm waiting for the tank. I'm not sure what tank he's got at this stage. Seeing what the enemy gets to. So he's got an M20 here coming down. So instant looks buy, because I know my ally should have been buying a tank. So I'll counter that M20 straight away. Didn't need to though, Panzer straight got it. And M16 buy here again, so just pointing out that yeah, M16 buy, no don't buy that at the start of the game either. Especially because the looks and 222s you encounter, they're mainly for, I guess, different situations where endgame where you need something to kill things fast. It's got a quad 50 cal, which is great, but at this stage you're going to get a looks counter or a 20 or 222 counter very easily. And yeah, so easy push here. Going with a sniper. I'll take as much infantry as I can, making efficient use of the looks. Tournament looks looking good, guys. The tournament entries or the responses, around 40 entries so far, I think. So it's 8 groups of 5. Groups are pretty much set in stone, guys. So if you want to check out the latest groups, you can. And I've also created a fantasy bracket where I can. I've put some predictions, basically, who I think will get through and who will win. So hopefully, let's see how accurate I am. I'm interested to see what you think too. So another Greyhound here, I'm not too phased. Greyhounds can't penetrate at max range, so another Greyhound, bit of risky buy versus the looks again, not too sure. It's a bit late in the game to really need to go Greyhound. You could potentially just get a Stuart, wait a bit longer, or a Sherman. So not easy counters. So here comes a Stuart, this is the better buy, what he needed to counter my looks. I'm falling back a bit, so I really should have got tank support from my ally in my opinion. As he hasn't bought any tank yet, is relying on his 80 infantry and my looks here. But yeah, my looks definitely is getting lucky here by I'm not sure who that guy is. Whoever's shooting at me should have definitely hit me. I would have definitely been hit. Trying to scare him away with my infantry, just a bit of lag I can't control. But lucky grenade here again. I just gets Fox box. So I'm not sure why he's not going a tank. They definitely should have gone a tank. This is a thing with combined arms here. My looks was in danger this whole time. It didn't need to be. And this needed some tank. Didn't need to be a big tank, because right now the enemy can't afford anything. They can't afford a Sherman. They've lost the Greyhound, M20, another Greyhound, M16, Stuart. One tank would just lock down. Even a J would be perfect combo right now. But a G would probably be better because the Croc's out. Actually, the Croc is coming out soon. So combined arm, guys. One ally, I think, at a start buy. The person who's lost the Jeep in the payback goes a 222. The other guy goes a tank, maybe even a Panzer 3. Then the next guy, the guy with the 222, hopefully the 222 will survive. He will go a G or H. And then go Brandenburger bait. Or Brandenburger ambush with the tank bait. See, another Stuart here. That tank really, in my opinion, the tank should be coming by now. I got lucky for this looks to survive so far. But tank is coming out with the H, so I think just wanted a bigger tank. But it's taken a long time here, and my looks is still surviving miraculously. It finally dies, which it should have died, but unlucky there. The H takes out the main gun just in time. So combo buys is what I'm just saying, guys. You need to, I think, if you want to play properly, yeah, combo buys the allies. Make sure you get what your ally doesn't have, like infantry killer, and that's unfortunately the host Raptor just closed the game for some reason. I think it was over anyway. So good game, guys. I'll see you around.